Now at 6, the budget crisis in St. Louis County. The county council meeting is tonight, but they say they will not vote yet on major cuts. John Kipper reports the county is facing an $80 million budget shortfall and a December 31st deadline to figure it all out.
Should have been addressed a lot sooner than this.
St. Louis County resident Kent Ramsey wishes his leaders got a handle on their budget deficit sooner. He fears some of the potential cuts.
I think police would be the wrong thing. You can't cut back on that.
Trimming the police department's budget is one of the many potential cuts county leaders are floating as their budget shortfall has ballooned to over $80 million. The council was expected to vote to advance the budget cuts Tuesday night, but Councilman Dennis Hancock tells First Alert 4 they needed a bit more time and will now vote next week.
Start going through the budget and go, this is not required, this isn't required. These are nice, but they're not required.
Former County Councilman Tim Fitch disagrees with County Executive Sam Page's plan, which would use RAM settlement money to fill in the gaps short term and pass an internet sales tax to fix it long term. Residents voted on that sales tax recently.
And they said no. I don't expect that they would say all of a sudden yes.
The council floated cuts to the health department, police, parks, and roads budget. Among others, Councilwoman Shalonda Webb says they're targeting unfilled positions they've budgeted for in the past.
But we can't keep floating all of these hundreds of vacancies in the budget when we're at this deficit.
Fitch adds he'd be okay with police department cuts if they only eliminated vacancies.
But that's not cutting the police department budget. It's just not funding vacant positions.
The council must pass a budget by the end of the year. If not, they will take the January 2025 budget and apply it to January of 2026. Ramsey just hopes they use Rams money instead of making drastic reductions.
What's it there for? They're saving it for bigger projects. There's no bigger project in our law enforcement.
In St. Louis County, John Kipper, First Alert 4.